Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Lake8 here. In today's video, we're going to be doing episode 3 of doing 3D hybrids of creatures, SONARIA creatures. In today's video, we're going to be doing the Korgosk and the WARDEN hybrid. I will be doing a speed run in the background while explaining the description of the Korgosk and the WARDEN, and also the hybrid, and explaining what the hybrid's name and everything like that is going to be. That's really what I'm going to do in today's video. At the end, I will show the results that I have for the hybrid. So if you want to see that, that's at the end of the video. If you guys want to suggest the next hybrid I should make sure to comment down below the hybrid that you guys are suggesting, and then I'll make a poll when I want to do the next video and see which one is most voted, and I'll do the next one. This was the last one that got most voted, and I haven't made a video on this in a long time, so I decided to do an update video and kind of, you know, do another video on this. But anyway, hope you guys do enjoy today's video, and let's get right into it. So first of all, we're gonna go over the description of the Korgosk. The Korgosk is a dev creature. These creatures bear deadly sharp claws and a natural glowing fire emanating from their ghastly body. They are carnivores, but most of the time their diets are bugs or tiny creatures. They are really lazy when it comes to hunting. These creatures are extremely fast and defend well from bleed. Although they are lighter and slightly weaker than other similar tiers, they are normally loners or have groups up to one of its own kind. They are nocturnal and love to scare tinier creatures when given the chance. They are not very aggressive, but when provoked, they will fight and defend. Their camouflage makes them extremely dangerous, and the stronger the Korgosk, the longer they can stay camouflage. Next is the WARDEN description. The WARDEN is a rare creature. Many things about it are still unknown, as for humans, we haven't studied much with it. WARDEN is an herbivore, surprisingly enough, as in early research about this creature, many came to believe it was a carnivore. These creatures give off a very intimidating look with their long curved claws and teeth. They have visible bones showing from their arms. They are the first creatures found in the studies that can live with an exposed bone. Other than looks, they are very gentle and love to friend tiny creatures found around them. WARDENs may be gentle, but being on their bad side is a death wish, as it deals insane amount of damage or a damage bleed, and most of the time it is a loner, but there is chances you will find two in the same spot. Next is the WARDEN, which is a hybrid between the Korgosk and the WARDEN. It takes after the WARDEN as it is a warden itself. This creature normally hates being around other creatures of its kind and would normally chase them off. Hence to why there is so little of WARDENs. It's because they are very antisocial and some of them cannot reproduce. It all depends on their parents' genes if they can reproduce or not. It has long legs, making it pretty quick, and its curved nails make it dangerous, as one hit could be fatal. Like the WARDEN, the male WARDEN can breathe the breath virus, which causes creatures to bleed when hit. On the other hand, female Quars can turn invisible like the Korgosk, and they can go on for a very long time with camouflage on. That's all I have to say for the descriptions. It was very fun trying to make the descriptions. Now I did go in the game and go off the descriptions for the WARDEN and the Korgosk. Now the Korgosk was the only one that actually had a description, and the WARDEN did not. So I decided to put a little bit of lore saying that they don't really know much about the WARDEN at the moment because there is no kind of description for it, as I'm pretty sure that's because it's an event creature. But at the same time, I thought it would be cool to add in that we don't know much about the creature because it's rare, and also that we haven't studied much about it. That would be pretty cool to add in. Now for the model itself, I was very impressed on how I did with this model. This is actually the second time making it. I did start making it like 2 months back, and then I actually improved on my modeling skills, so then I decided to make it like a few days ago. So this is like my second time, but the first time was actually quite different looking. Kind of had the same concept in mind, but it was a little bit different, and it didn't look as good as this one did here. I'm really impressed on how it turned out. The only issue I feel like I had was trying to kind of equalize the colors of the WARDEN and the Korgosk into the WARDEN, because it was kind of mismatched with the colors, although they did have the same type of body shape and like legs and stuff, so that was a little bit easier to equal out and make it look good. I think it was a good mix though. I feel like this one was equally put in for both of the Gar and the Korgosk, unlike the last episode where I put a little bit too much Aries and not enough of the Imphies. But I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of this speed run, and I'll be ending the voice audio here, and you guys can just enjoy it to the end.